Okay, we are back in the kitchen. If you've been following me, I am running a 10-day sugar detox, and today is day one. So I wanted to help out anybody who is on the detox, what it looks like. A lot of questions around what am I gonna eat? If I have to take out sugar, bread, pasta, potatoes, what's left? There's a whole lot. And actually I made a tahini dipping sauce yesterday that I am gonna remake and share it with you. I wanted to taste it first. It's actually really delicious, and that's part of the 10-day detox. Here we go. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make a salad, my salads. I load them up. I have a salad for lunch and for dinner, and that is loaded with a lot of vegetables, and that is very satisfying. So I'm gonna walk you through it. People love my salads. It's my father-in-law's one of his requests. My nieces and nephews love it, and I just love it too. There's so many good things, and it's gonna take less than 5 minutes. I know a lot of times when we're thinking about eating healthy, it's like, I don't have time. You really don't have time not to, because the unhealthy foods is gonna cause disease and also stress on the body. You ready to get started? Nothing fancy. A big bowl. There's only 2 people that live here, but I load this thing up. So I have salads for 2 days, lunch and also dinner. We have Costco here in the States. Gotta love Costco. I take organic mixed greens. Super easy. I just throw it in my bowl. You're probably thinking, why do I need a video on salads? You do. Who doesn't? There's so many different salads. And I'm really obsessed with lately. If you're a sprouter, man, I just learned about sprouts actually in the winter, in November, at the UPW. I mean, I know what sprouts were, but I didn't realize just how easy. This is spinach, so I'm adding spinach. My dogs are coming running up because they know I'm working by the fridge, and this is typically when they get their broccoli. They love broccoli, yes. Now, this is a salad organic sprout, so I'm just gonna take a few of these. These are really hearty. I like earthy foods. Gonna mix it up here. Now, if you're on this detox or you're doing any kind of challenge or change, I wanted to share this. This morning when I was lifting, I was listening to one of Dr. Joe Dispenza's podcasts. I love him, by the way. Broccolini sprouts, gotta add those too. And he was talking about when you're making change, there's this moment that you almost want to give up because it's so daunting, and sometimes you doubt yourself and you don't feel like you're doing all this work and you don't see the results. And I'm so glad I listened to that podcast this morning, because throughout the day, that voice of doubt started to come in my head. Can you relate? Maybe you need to hear this, because I needed to hear this morning. And it's just, we're making change. When we make change, it is uncomfortable. We're doing everything against what we're normally doing. Like, I'm changing my whole routine tonight. That's why I'm prepping my salad now, because I'm teaching a course. I'm going to be prepping dinner and also my celery juice for the morning, because I have to get to bed early so I can get 7 hours of sleep. That is something that I've been struggling. Okay, next up, cucumber. I love cucumbers. Put a whole cucumber in. You can really add anything to your salad. Sometimes I add Brussels sprouts. But anyway, getting back to change and doubt. So I am changing my entire night routine. I'm going to be taking a bath, which I'm kind of actually excited about, going to bed earlier and getting 7 hours sleep. That is uncomfortable for me. A lot of you might be like, oh, I rock sleep. The other part of the challenge is movement. So I know that's uncomfortable for people, and even giving up coffee. The point is, anytime we change, it is uncomfortable. So if the voice of doubt starts to sneak in, or maybe you're like me, you had that voice today, this is a reminder that it's normal, and to keep going, keep showing up. You're gonna have those days that, see, I'm just building to my salad here. Peppers, I buy a ton of peppers. I used to put gorgonzola cheese in my salad. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. However, on this 10-day detox, cheese is just not one of those things, and dairy honestly isn't the best, causes inflammation and other things. So I started eliminating the cheese from my salad, and I don't miss it. That's the thing. We are adaptive beings. We think we're gonna miss something, and it might be uncomfortable the first couple days or maybe even the first week, but our bodies adapt as long as our minds adapt to it as well. My husband gave up coffee last week, and I'm not gonna lie, he had a major headache for an entire day. But that was it. I talked to some of the people that are detoxing, and today is their first day, and some of them started prepping. You know, there is that little change, but imagine what it feels like at the end of the day doing the work and then getting the results. It's just like when you start exercising. I'll never forget starting to run. Whew. Can you hear my puppy? He just wants to get out. The first time I ran, I just ran from a telephone pole to one other telephone pole, and it was hard. It was uncomfortable. Look at so many colors. And then my dressing, honestly, a little salt, pepper, garlic. I mix it up. I'll actually let this sit and then I'll start. I used to do balsamic, but for the challenge, I'm doing a little olive oil to add in the healthy fats. And there you have it. It took less than, if I wasn't talking, it would have been less than 5 minutes, but I like having conversations with you. I am from New Jersey. Thank you for asking, and thank you for joining. That is my share today. Number one, change is uncomfortable. So if we can embrace that and those voices in our head, because they are real, and just know you're not alone. Doing the work and showing up, you are going to see the results. A salad takes less than 5 minutes. I put a lid on it. I have it for a couple days. Also, I made egg cups the other day. I put those on top of my salad with an avocado, half an avocado, and that is my lunch. And there you have it. If you are enjoying these videos, please share them. At the end of the day, my whole mission is to help people feel better and live better, one habit at a time. I'll catch you tomorrow.